Rodion is late today.
Look, he's coming.
Sorry guys, I was buying a leather bag and lost track of time.
Oh, we were just working on our research about the leather tanning industry.
Oh, please tell me about it.
Leather tanning industry has a significant environmental risks. Atmosphere pollution, avoidance of regulations, and monopolistic behaviors harm ecosystems. Since the introduction of Chromium laser tanning during the Industrial Revolution, the focus has shifted towards maximization, emphasizing rather than promoting sustainability.
Yeah, the Industrial Revolution changed everything. The invention of chromium-based tanning in 1858 revolutionized the industry, allowing for faster processing and more durable laser, but at a huge environmental and social cost. Chromium tanning involves the use of toxic chemicals, leading to significant water pollution and soil degradation. In the 20th century, the worldwide demand for laser skyrocketed because it was seen as a symbol of luxury and prestige, popularized by famous European brands like Hermes and Louis Vuitton. To keep up with growing demand, production moved to developing nations where labor was cheaper and environmental rules were less strict.
I'm curious, tell me more about it.
This shift led to serious pollution and health hazards in places like India and Bangladesh, where tanneries release harmful waste into nearby rivers, impacting the lives of millions. Tanneries frequently manipulate information to escape responsibility. For example, in Vietnam's Minh Coal data, the leaves of criminal waste are reported to be 40 to 60% lower than they actually are, hiding the true extent of contamination. Pollution caused by untreated waste from tanneries countries to have de-investigating efforts.
Oh, you haven't heard the worst part yet. The working conditions for workers in these tanneries are severe. Workers exposed to tanning chemicals suffer from skin diseases, land infections, and even cancer due to chromium exposure.
And it's not just adults. Child labor is widespread. In some regions, over 80% of child workers in tanneries develop skin and lung issues from toxic exposure.
That's shocking. How do these companies get away with this?
Tanneries are required to adhere to health and safety regulations established by the respective countries in which they operate.
These regulations can be intricate and typically emphasize the general workplace safety rather than specific hazards associated with the tanning industry. The health and safety resources available to tanneries are frequently broad in nature and do not adequately address the unique challenges faced by the tanning industry. For example, the International Labour Organization provides general guidelines for textile and footwear. However, it does not provide specific guidelines for the leather tanning industry. The existing gaps in the rules and regulation governing the leather tanning industry highlights the need for more targeted rules and regulation to address the risks and negative externality associated with the tanning industry. Many governments turn a blind eye due to economic incentive. In Bangladesh, the court orders tanneries to shut down unless they treat their waste properly, but government didn't take any action.
This is very insightful. Let me share about some of the sustainability efforts in the leather tanning industry. Some companies are trying to make a change. Vegetable tanning and chrome-free leather are better alternatives, but they are expensive and harder to scale. New materials like mushroom-based and lab-grown leather are emerging, but they are not mainstream yet. Brands like Mycoworks and Bold Treats are leading this innovation. Probably the problem in the working conditions of people. We can support the brands that use ethical production methods and demand more transparency from companies. The industry won't change overnight, but if people become aware, we can push for better labor conditions, stricter environmental policies, and sustainable alternatives. Before you buy a leather product,
Don't just look at the price tag or the quality.
Doing a little bit research and supporting for more sustainable alternatives
Can do a big difference for our environment and society in the long term.
but let me keep this bag, I paid so much.